Right, hopefully things will be a little bit on the better side. Welcome back to F-Zero X Climax with your host Captain JJ back on the microphone. Oops, wrong cup, and we now go on to barrel roll. And our last character of this mode is of course Captain Falcon. He's one of the main protagonists in the series, episodes covering just like round 14 all the way through to number 26 as usual for the Silver Cup. So as everybody know, Falcon is established early on as a neutral-ish character, so we don't know whether the Galaxy Police knows he's a good person or an evil person. Whatever the case is, he is taking money off the platoon squad though, but he's not giving it to them, but he's also taking money off Dark Minion. So we can be seen as a neutral from that perspective. But that machine destroyed didn't have anything to do with it. Play at the Falcon. So I know you don't like me too much, but there you are. So anyway, his first real main appearance in this part of the anime only occurs in episode number 18. Where he has to save F-Zero Climax before falling off a cliff after they got caught out by Zuda. That's a good turn, I'm liking that. After they got caught out by Zuda, who wanted to get his a chip back, which was in reference to episode 11 where Clank double crossed him. So he was able to save him there, and then from then on his appearances are a little bit more sporadic. He appears late on in episode number 20 after that, which was the episode where Zuda was trying to find treasure in Whiteland. And he basically planted a bomb on Zuda's area. If this was any other game, I would have gone into the... If that was any other game, I would have gone straight into the building. But it's not. And Zuda's not exactly best pleased, and he was a bit horrified that he got a bomb from the Falcon. He was a little bit horrified that he got a bomb, and it blew up the machine, and also made sure the White Line went ahead without any of the stupid artificial patents in the weather. So that was good stuff again from the captain. Yeah, this is not exactly the most ideal run I've ever done in my life. This is just based on getting things completed. Which I have, which is nice. So yeah, appears at the under 20, foiling Zuda's scheme. He doesn't make any appearances in the next episode, which was the infamous 21st episode, the women battle, and that's, yeah, we all know how that one turned out. I don't need to explain it again. Alright, Miss Flo is next up. He doesn't make a reappearance until episode number 22. That's the one with the warp gate incident, where the warp gate mysteriously failed. At least I'm not going to get involved in that. At least I'm not getting involved in that one. so long the short is out in 22. The warp gate malfunctioned, which is a big part of how things run on planet Earth, recently on planet Earth in general, basically. And so, yeah, that failed, and that caused a lot of problems on the ground. Which meant problems very big time, because basically it controlled the gravity. It basically controlled the gravity of what was happening on planet Earth. And when Jodie's Dr. Stewart's and EAD's attempt failed at repairing it because of a sandwich burst which didn't work, Jack and View, along with Lucy, Liberty, both tried to do the same thing. They tried, but their machines were not as powerful, and ultimately both the Astro Robin and Elegant's Liberty burnt out, which meant they had to stop. Which meant they both had to stop. And just when all hope was lost, Captain Falcon appeared in the Blue Falcon. And he ordered you to switch off the control panel for all those runways. It's a bit like 21st century technology when it's like traction control. To stop the wheel from spinning around so often. Often when you don't want them to. And so, with that, and he also taught the spin boost as well, which was a hidden technique. So cool because it's a difficult technique where you have to spin the machine and turn with the boost. And so with that, they managed to repair the warp gate and managed to get Jodie back with the help of Clank and the making sure they could find the coordinates. They left soon afterwards though, because that's just the mysteriousness of Captain Falcon. So that problem was resolved. He also helped you along the way. But he did leave you asking a few questions about this technique with shutting off the boost power, shutting off the control panel. It's almost as if Falcon knew something. That would lead on straight into the following episode though, episode 23, where Captain Falcon beat View's attack in battle again, much to View's displeasure, and he was beginning to doubt himself as to why. He even tried that spin boost. View tried that spin boost tactic, but it along with Jack, and unfortunately it meant Jack had an extended visit in the hospital. It meant Jack got injured and he had to go into hospital. Cue another slap from Jodie, but this time it was well deserved because they were just acting very because the two of them were pushing the limits, but not in a controlled manner. First did get hope to View though, because he knew what he was trying to do as a mechanic, but it was only possible to do it once, so therefore it had to be timed perfectly. Following on from the race, however, we ran into the same problems and almost used spin boost too early, but then the Skull's manifestations actually caused a lot of problems down the line, and Jodie's machine got controlled by the Skull's black magic and it continuously ran into the back of the Blue Falcon, which caused everybody problems. The Falcon was very annoyed about this and wondered what was going on. He couldn't race. It was only... So basically View and Falcon had to team up together at that point to stop Jodie's machine going so wild. They were successful in doing that. Falcon left straight away to try and continue the race. View stayed behind a little bit in order to make sure that Jodie was okay, which she was. So with that, View went back into the race and went charging after the Falcon and Skull. Both were able to catch up because of their superior driving skill, but View was the one who got trapped by the Skull's lanky, which is basically Optiman and Byron. One extra machine, which is part of the, which is part of it all, but has no relevance to it all, really. Definitely undertaking a few. Oh, definitely not turning in tight enough though. Yeah, definitely wasn't turning in tight enough there, which is why that was happening. Which forced Ryu into trying the spin booster. That's actually what you learned in episode 20, the previous episode of 22. It had to be used to get himself out of that situation. And it was used successfully because not only did he escape, he also passed the skull, and he also passed Captain Falcon, and he was able to get the victory. Falcon congratulated him on the good race, to watch his boost timing in future. Ryu suspects that Falcon is testing him, and the smile at the end of that episode showed that he is. He is testing Ryu. So now we go on to Silence, now a track which will live up to his literal name. So cool because this is Silence. Anyway, I haven't been speaking much about the tracks, have I? In this one. Anyway, the first two tracks are based on the Bronze Cup on the Master side. These ones are based. The next four, however, first two are based on the Bronze Master. These ones are based on the Novice or Standard side of Silver Cup. So these are, the last four are genuine Silver Cup tracks. The first two are Bronze Master. But I guess added in because, well, we need tracks. Yep, that was nice. I like that. Beautiful. Falcon doesn't make any appearance in 24. He's only mentioned in name when he wasn't available to take part in the race with Optiman and the Mobile Platoon, the Galaxy Squad, which eventually went in the way of Optiman. That was explained earlier in the Deep Claw episode of this machine test. So, Falcon doesn't make another appearance until episode 26, and even then it's at the very end of it, saving Ryu from certain death, because, well, Zuda gets plugged into a black hole by Black Shadow because he's failed him too many times. I wonder if it really was him down the plane too many times, or whether he was just in there as a bit of a plot point for later on. And he left Ryu a cryptic note at the end, saying that the Blue Falcon, Black Bull and Dragon Bird are all brothers, in the sense they were related. But when Ryu asked about it, he left without saying another word. So it was hard to tell, really, what he meant by that. But we'll find out in the next lot of episodes. The Gold Cup will cover 27 through to 39. And then the final lot will cover the final lot of episodes, like 40 all the way through to the very end. So, in terms of this cup though, I think it went really well. It was very well executed. I had not played at all today, and I jumped on it and I did that just like that. That was probably the quickest I've ever done this cup as well, which is actually genuinely fantastic. Anyway, onto the podium. Third place, James McLeod with the Little Wyvern. Second place, Leon with the Space Angler. And last but not least, the winner, Captain Falcon, driving the Blue Falcon. And that looks like it's from episode 22. and the expert one is somewhere else. I might do a demonstration run on expert just to see the final picture. Anyway, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe, share the video. This is a beautiful project. Silver Cup is now complete. Keep in touch on the golden side. The gold cup will be starting very soon, and that will cover also the anime episodes 27 through to 39. So keep in touch on that. And until then, keep on racing.